Okay, just FYI this week, if you watch the Trailmaster suspension lift that I put on the truck, which I was really super happy with, this week FullWheelDrive.com has them on sale. Basically, they're giving away the shock absorbers, which is like 130 bucks off. So I paid like $425, $430, somewhere around there for my kit. Right now you can pick one up for 300 bucks shipped. That's a heck of a deal. So if you're thinking about getting one, now would be the time to order one from Full Wheel Drive with shipping, like 300 bucks. And that's with shocks and all. That's a whole shooting match. So that would be a good deal for you. I'm going to get going on trying to figure out what I want to do next, all this little piddly stuff. Alright, it's Saturday here at the Redneck Garage. I'm walking out looking at the carnage that is the fender flares. The only other thing I got to do with those is put on those little caps. They go under the side. I'll do that. Looking good. The Jeep's getting dusty. It needs to be washed. So I'm going to have to figure out the small stuff that I'm going to do, which makes it harder to do videos because you don't have any big projects. Now you're just doing little stuff. Dash is one of the main things I need to get going on. And the speakers are problematic because I think I lost one of the wires. I had it all wired in, and now the connectors for the speaker are missing on the driver's side. So I'm going to have to make up some clips and put those on, which, yuck. On the right side you can see that they're hanging down. So I'm going to be working on that today. I'm more than likely going to have to pull the dash back out a little bit to get to the speaker. Maybe not. I may be able to reach up in there, but connect the AC back up, connect it up, wire the taillights up. A lot of cool stuff going to go happen today. I think today I really would like to concentrate on getting the sound fixed, with the new sound bar, the radio and the speakers. Get those hooked up, and that'll be one less thing. And then I can start working on the dash. I've already redone the dash, speedometer, and the gauges in white face. Those look good. So that's kind of what we're going to be working on today. Still have to do the carpet, the rear seat, and then get on the seats. So that's kind of what we're going to be working on today. But the fender flares look really good. They look awesome. Truck needs washing. Alright, got the dash repainted with camel finish, and it's ready to go back in and make sure that it's good and dry. I'd refinished it earlier and then I let it sit around, and then it got kind of nasty, so I just shot another coat on it with another coat of clear. Got kind of nasty, so I shot another coat of camel on it and then cleared it again with a low luster clear, and it's ready to go back in. Man, that looks good. So here's the pigtail. It goes to the other light. And it's always good to have a video of it, because then that way I can always go back and reference it if I need to. But one's a ground. I'm going to use the pigtail that came with the old lights to plug in to connect up the new ones. How cool is that? So that way I don't have to cut these ends off. I can just plug it in and then just crimp it on the back for the new LEDs. Okay, today I've decided to go ahead and lay my windshield down and take the dash back out. I've got a new emergency brake release that I'm going to install on the YJ. This one's old, beat up, and it's bent. So I'm going to replace the brake release, the parking brake release, with a new one. There's also some other things I can do as the windshield is down, work on the speakers, things like that. So that's going to be the next thing I do. To take the windshield down, you basically just have to take out these two bolts at the top. I've already got my keepers off here, and it should fold straight down. We should be ready to pull the dash back out just a little bit to work on it. Alright, so I got a new parking brake assembly, and I got a fool of this stupid thing. This one's pretty rusted up and it's bent, so I thought for 20 bucks, that's what they were selling. I believe at one point they had a recall on these, and this Chrysler dealership was selling for 20 bucks because they had a bunch in a box or something. So anyway, I'm going to install this. There's a couple bolts, and there's a couple under the hood that I got to get to. I hope it's not too bad, but we'll know in a minute. Alright, so I got the new parking brake assembly in, and it works great. Awesome. And while I got everything apart on the dash, I'm going to go ahead and put my new pedals. I got new rubbers for the pedals. That's why these are painted over. And a new accelerator pedal. So I'm going to install those while I got this apart. Alright, so got all new pedals. Accelerator, clutch, brake, and the new brake release. Yay! So that's on. Randy's here! There's Randy! There he is. How was church?
Alright, good.
Don't get too close, man. That's scary. Get back! Get back! Alright, so basically, here's how dumb Jeep fasteners are. I've already got one that's stripped out and it's been in a week. So, Jeep fasteners suck. The Torx and all the hex. So anyway, they suck. Ready to lay down the windshield. And that's basically it. Alright, we got the radio working, and we're working on getting the sound bar wired in. Got to put some screws in, keep them sliding around. It sounds good. Not really my favorite music, but it's coming out. Alright. Okay, so I got the new stereo in, and it works on the front two speakers. That's awesome. And I'm trying to do the sound bar, and it doesn't work on those, so I'm trying to run down where the wiring issue is on that. That comes down, basically the pigtail goes from here down, comes out here, and then it goes up under the dash and goes back to the radio, but for some reason I'm not getting any signal from to the speaker setting, so I'm going to ohm it out and find out if I can figure out why there's no signal. Alright, I thought I'd give you an update on the Jeep today. It's Sunday. Been dealing with a lot of church stuff today. Funerals and such. Got the dash cluster and got the dashboard installed, got the radio working, got the sound bar kicking. Basically what happened with the sound bar while it wasn't working is the factory connector had so much corrosion on it. I had to clean that off and then it started working. Today we're going to be working on putting in the carpet and then possibly the seats. So everything's going according to plan. The headlights work, headlight dimmer. There's the lights on the sound bar. That works good. So moving right along. Got to clean all this junk out of it. Alright, so we got it all cleaned out on the bottom and we got our carpet. I bought an indoor-outdoor carpet, which isn't like super plush, but it is kind of, didn't sound deadening and looks pretty cool. And it's waterproof, so that's why I wanted this one that doesn't have a lot of padding that'll get nasty. Alright, so we're going to try to test fit that in here. Okay, got both the new tail lights on, got the tailgate, third light, brake light. This is a weird funky thing. I had to order some contacts for this and they're like hard to find because these are two brass contacts for your third brake light. Trippy! But it looks good. It's really good. So now I'm starting on the carpet. Alright, this is the preliminary, the first time we've had the carpet laid down. I'm going to go get some industrial Velcro. But I like that. It looks good. Like I said, it's just laying in there for now. Looks good. There's the front end. And it looks good. It's blowing the camera out as far as the camera, but those headlights look great. And let's see, I got the rear seat in. There's Jennifer in the back. Say hi.
Hi.
I got the back seat in and all the carpet in the back. It looks awesome. And tomorrow we'll be trying to put in some front seats and some carpet. Finishing up the dashboard. Soundbar's in. Looking good. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at today. I did a lot of stuff at church today. We had a young man that had died, so we had to fool with that. So that's been a long day. But we did get some stuff done on the Jeep. Got the rear seat in, got the carpet in the back. Top is on, working on the dashboard. Tomorrow I'm probably going to work on the seats in between other stuff. And it is coming to completion on the Jeep. Still have to do the rear shocks.
But I'm running out of stuff that I need to tell you what we need to do on this. We've got the Honda project that's coming up. We got to do the front end on that, and that'll be a down and dirty, let's get her fixed thing. So today I'm going to sign off. This is David from Redneck Garage. Keep turning wrenches.